Puleng Molibati on Channel Africa every weekend mornings to inform your weekend activities.
At 6 minutes past 9 Central African time, it's Out and About mornings in Johannesburg, specifically the headquarters of the SABC, South African Broadcasting Corporation. And we are Channel Africa, the African perspective. I am with you until 12. Again, I go by the name of Puleng Molibati. What you heard earlier was the Oasis. You'll catch them again tomorrow, but they're Sunday edition. And today we are all about relaxation. Really, things that you listen to and feel relaxed. Music that you're going to listen to and feel relaxed. Conversations that you're going to hear that will leave you relaxed and very hungry. Because we're going to start with Taste the Culture in the first hour of the show. It is a bit cozy outside weather-wise. It's overcast in that way. So we're going to have some baked goods. You know, have you ever had that moment where the house just smells very nice? Because someone maybe will bake at his scones or something like that, right? I'm hoping they bring that vibe this morning. They're not here yet. So I know when they're close by, I will smell the deliciousness as they get closer to the studio. It's Dibaba Bakery. They're coming to sit with us in this hour on Taste the Culture. Then we are going to be looking into our DIY in this hour still. And of course, the second hour is all about health and wellness. And health and wellness is where we prioritize your well-being. We also have a vibe check where we'll tell you where to go and what to do. And we do all things music at the end of the show, where we do our artist of the week and looking at what's happening in terms of things that you can do for fun, or if you're looking to start a career. Going back to our DIY section, we're going to talk about home scent, which is something that I'm very big on as well, because I've got a thing for smell. So if you're trying to win me over, make sure you smell very nice, okay? And it's not just you, okay? Your home, your car, your desk. So we're going to be talking specifically today on DIY home scents, how you can make them yourselves, and the ingredients that you need to make sure that you get it right, and health and wellness, because the 4th of March is World Obesity Day, and we're going to be looking at diets and physical activities that are, recommended to kind of deal with challenges around obesity. And vibe check, we're going to looking at an event that is looking at singles and how to help them come out of their shadows. And sometimes you are so invested in your significant other, you don't think about what would life be if they were no longer in the picture, and you don't want to think like that. Who thinks like that, right? But should you find yourself in a situation where they're no longer in the picture, how do you go out there again, and you get out of those habits? And sometimes they shadowed you. How do you get out of their shadow? Do you still even know who you are? So we're looking at singles events on Vibe Check. And then we've got Zani Sizani, songwriter and artist, who's going to be in studio as our artist of the week. And for weekly finds, that there's this study from the University of the Free State that's published on February about sanitary pads. So people are asking questions. So now what? What can we use now? We're going to answer those questions with gender activist Candice Chira, who's going to be joining us in the last hour of the show. Welcome to the first hour of Out and About.
Start your day right with Channel Africa Breakfast.
That smells delicious.
Live, 5 days a week. Africa at Play with Neto and ETO Chemane.
Lelita, talk to us about your relationship with your father, Coach Pitso. What is this one thing that he said to you that is still stuck at the top of your head?
Coach Pitso and our mom, Mora Kakale, have always told us that whatever we do in life, we must do it to the best of our abilities. That, represents our family well. But the big thing is do what you love and do it with all the passion that you have. And I think we see it in both their work. I mean, my mom mom has done a really good job with placing Coach Pitso in different clubs around the world, and she's negotiated contracts, and she's showing that as a woman you can also do work that is seen, and you can also get respect from men in a male-dominated space. And I think my dad has also shown that you must never underestimate a Black African man.
Lelintle Musimane, a South African communications and digital media professional. Lelintle is also a daughter to a great mentor when it comes to the game of football, Coach Jingles Musimane.
Live every Saturday.
Darubini ya Afrika na I am Henry Shakif.
Kiongozi wa chama kikuu cha upinzani nchini Tanzania Tundu Lissu anayekabiliwa na kesi ya uhaini anasema hajala chakula licha ya kesi inayomkabili awali kuahirishwa. Pengine haya malalamiko yana mashiko ya namna yoyote?
Kama yana mashiko ama hayana ni jambo tofauti, kwa sababu yeye muda uliotolewa mchana ni kwa ajili ya kwenda kula. Nakumbuka kwamba Lissu ni mahabusu, sio mfungwa. Japokuwa sijajua taratibu za magereza zinakuaje wanapokuwa na wafungwa na mahabusu, lakini mahabusu wanapelekwa chakula na ndugu zao kutoka nje.
Na kama tunavyofahamu kesi hii ikiwa inaendelea, imeelezwa kwamba itakuwa inaendelea kusikilizwa mfululizo ili kuweza kuendelea na kuweza kuimaliza kwa haraka. Yeye mwenyewe ndio ambaye anajitetea Tundu Lissu. Pengine wana namna ya wao kutaka kuleta hukumu ya haraka, au haya ni maelezo ya awali?
Hapana, ni kesi inaendelea na wanashikiliwa mashahidi. Kwa hiyo lazima itapelekwa haraka, kwa sababu pia limekuwa ni ombi la mshtakiwa mwenyewe anayejitetea Tundu Lissu.
Darubini ya Afrika kila Jumatatu hadi Ijumaa kuanzia saa 11 kamili hadi saa 12 kamili jioni majira ya Afrika ya Kati.
Her name is Puleng Mulibati, and she's on Out and About.
They call me. I go fall for a woman like you. I go say in papa, mama, brother, sister, thunder, fire, all of them. Because this kind thing where you the do. I been no say you go fit move me. She not only me, but you like overdo. She sweet you as you told me to go. That like the woman that I like. I feel no make everything alright. But if there's anything I can do, I saw be do I'm with my mind. Oh, let me jaw, don't be shy. You know you sweet my antenna. You must meet my antenna, my antenna, my antenna. Now you gon' let me be your one and only. Baby, baby, oh baby. Now you gon' let me be your one and only. Baby, baby, ooh baby. Couple goes not small. When we start our love, Rihanna go say she want her like this, oh. Couple goes not small. When we start our love, Beyonce go say she want her like this, oh. Hey, I just want to know if there be any chance for me and you. I just want to know, no, if there be any chance for me and you. Are you gon' let me be your one and only? Baby, baby, oh baby. Are you gon' let me be your one and only? One and only, baby. I like the woman that I like. I feel no make everything alright. But if there's anything I can do, I saw be do I'm with my mind. Oh, let me jaw, don't be shy. You know you sweet my antenna. You must meet my antenna, my antenna, my antenna. Are you gon' let me be your one and only?
It's Techno with Gone. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Techno the guy who sings that song? Then I forget the name of the song. I know he's got like a very nice song that we could never really quite hear the lyrics, but it had to do with a car. Yeah, do find me on social media at Channel Africa One. I actually would like to know if he's the guy who was behind that. Something about with my Ferrari or something. Either way, it is time to eat. So at least that one I can get right. It's 9:15 Central African time. We're going straight into our Taste the Culture. You'll find all of the beautiful visuals online, which will be on our website, www.channelafrica.co.za, or you'll find them on our YouTube channel at Channel Africa if you're streaming right there. Also on social media at Channel Africa One, that will be on TikTok as well as on Instagram. This is the box, and inside this box there is magic, okay? I know someone that I live with that would love to wake up to this. Like all the sweet stuff that you can think of, they are all in this box. And today they're brought by our guest, Debaba Eatery. They specialize in delicious, freshly baked goods, but also they have an array of delicious cooked food and pastries. And today they brought nice pastries. And we're going to be talking now to my guest who is here. Owner of Debaba is Ansie van der Mesk. Did I say it right?
Almost. It's van der Mescht.
Oh, Mescht. Is it German?
No, it's obviously it's got its roots in Europe, but it is an Afrikaans surname.
Oh my. Sounds cool. I like it. It sounds very exotic. Let me just say exotic. Okay, so what did you bring in here? There's quite a lot of things, eh? They look really nice. I feel guilty for just looking.
Okay, so today we've brought you guys pastries. All our pastries are baked in the morning. So my husband and I, who also owns the bakery with me, we go in at about 3 o'clock in the mornings, and we make these pastries. So we've brought you guys our very popular cinnamon roll, matcha filled croissant. We've brought some of our cookies, an almond croissant, some brownies, blondies, Milanese shortbread, and a cannelle.
Cannelle.
Yes.
What is a cannelle?
So a cannelle is a really, really lovely custard-based pastry. It's this small one. And you bake it in these specialized molds that have like beeswax in it. So the beeswax allows the custard to be nice and crunchy because it gets so hot.
Cannelle.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm seeing a chocolate chip cookie. That's a big
yes.
chocolate chip, ne?
Yes.
Oh, it looks red.
Yes, it's lovely and they're very popular, and it's got a little bit of pecan nuts in it as well.
Yeah.
And all the chocolate that we use in our products it's couverture chocolate, so it's real chocolate, and you can definitely taste the difference.
I don't know where to begin in here, but I'm a big croissant girly. Which one is like a plain one?
Oh, so I did bring you the plain croissant. So you can.
Where is it?
It's here.
Which
so
one?
I think
The
it's
big one?
Yes. So I think it's important to judge a bakery on its plain croissant.
Ooh, and this is huge.
Right?
It can feed all of us in the studio. So let me just cut. Ooh,
Oh yes.
like how the French do it. With your hands, honey.
And so in there you've got real butter, and we make everything on site.
Okay. Exactly how it should be, guys. It's very crisp, very rich, but not overwhelming.
Okay, lovely. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm a croissant girly. How creative have you gotten with the croissants today? You brought the plain one. Is there another one?
Yeah, so all of this is croissant pastry, apart from the cookies and this is a choux pastry. But for instance, is croissant pastry. But if you open it up, there's going to be like a matcha diplomat creme, so it's green. And then we've also made a raspberry coulis from fresh raspberries. So if you open that one up, it's got a lovely filling.
Oh, but the croissants are like wow. 'Cause this is so nice. Like this, I won't lie. Like a croissant is. You can even have it without even tea
Right.
or anything. And I feel like it's something that you can have throughout the day. It's not like when you are, something that you can grab on the go. And I love my croissants with either a side of salmon or a side of egg or like a little bit of
Right.
sausage. Like, you can do so much with a croissant for me, I find, any time of the day. But I come from... Okay, we have to take a break. All right. I got carried away. Let's take a break.
The safety and well-being of learners is a shared social responsibility. Parents and guardians play a critical role in ensuring safe, reliable, and lawful scholar transport. Parents are therefore urged to take responsibility for the following. Parents must actively educate and reinforce acceptable learner conduct while the scholar transport vehicle is stationary or in motion. This includes the proper use of seat belts, remaining seated at all times, and never sitting on the floor, steps, or in the boot of the vehicle. By working together, parents, operators, and authorities can protect learners and build a culture of safety on our roads. Issued by the National Department of Transport.
Across Africa, communities rise with the promise of clean water and clean sanitation. The African Union's 2026 theme calls us to action.
It's about mobilizing real commitments, securing climate-resilient water and sanitation projects, and ensuring that water becomes a driver of sustainable development and prosperity across the continent.
A landmark moment, not only for Africa, but for the global movement for access to safe water for all.
Assuring sustainable water availability for every home, every village, every nation. This is the Africa we want.
Channel Africa, the African perspective.
As Africa renews, so does its voices. 60 years of Channel Africa. Out and About comes to you every Saturday, 9 till 12 noon, Central African Time.
Ansie van der Must. Did I say right?
Correct.
Yeah, owner of the Baba Eatery. You guys are based in Melville.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, she's chilling with me today. She brought the best croissant. Like, this is very, very, very good. My goodness, I'm creative just thinking, if I got this plain one, the things I would do, like I'd put so many things in here.
Right.
Like the tamati, lady.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so tell me about what you guys have on the menu outside of sweets and stuff.
Okay, so our focus as a restaurant really is to use fresh ingredients and to make everything from scratch. So we have a very great breakfast menu. We do eggs Benedict, we do pancakes. We also use some of our croissants, and we've got these beautiful, like almost like McMuffins, but better and made with croissants. Mm-hmm. And then we do a lunch and a dinner. And on that menu, we've got fresh pasta. We've got gnocchi that we make on site. We've also got burgers, and we've got a new menu that will be coming out in the next week. And on that menu, we've got Korean dumplings, we've got fried rice, because a lot of the ingredients we use are Korean. So we've got quite a lot of stuff on the menu with gochujang in it and kimchi. We've decided to do a nice little section for Korean food as well.
I was going to ask, what is gnocchi? I think that we had guests who took us through that, but completely slipped my mind.
So it's like a potato-based pasta. These little pockets of, yeah. And it's one of my favorite pastas.
That is a good croissant. You don't understand. I asked our producer to come and help me with the sweet stuff because I'm still feeling very guilty about my cheating habits. So Palisa, when you're ready, you must come here so that you can also help me with the sweet stuff. Like, she must also eat these, okay? On cam. Do you want some?
No. So
how come people who make food, they never want to eat with you? It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not that I don't like eating, but all these things, we make it every day. So when you like touch food and you smell these specific products every single day, it's important for people in kitchens to taste stuff. But as far as like me actually committing to eating one of these things, it just can't happen.
Oh, okay. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because I think you have creations here that you would like for us to really get into. And Palisa, like when she opened this box, she's like, I'm like, damn, you like sugar, girl. I thought my daughter liked sugar, but she loves sugar. So what's your best seller at your place, at your restaurant?
So currently the pastry does incredibly well. But then at the moment we do very well for breakfast. So it's up to us now to we've recently moved our restaurant to 76 4th Avenue. So it's like 50 meters down the road. And now that we've been open for 2 years, it means that we've gotten a lot of our processes out of the way. There's quite a lot to do when you set up a restaurant. And now we really want to start getting our night service off the ground. So for now, our breads are also incredibly popular. And everything is baked fresh every day.
Okay, Bali says here, but Bali says you're gonna have to do it here so that camera can catch you. Okay. Because it's a whole show, this one. She said there's like green stuff. You said it's called what?
It's a matcha filled croissant. It's got a very lovely, smooth matcha diplomat creme. That's when you take custard, you lighten it with cream, and then we make a raspberry jam, and we put that inside. And then it's got some beautiful macerated strawberries on it.
Alisa's going to give us a review of that one.
Just look at this. Like, you open it up and you see the creamy, green matcha and the raspberry, sort of like a jam. Is it a jam?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, well, you dig in, girl, and then you tell us. Because, guys, the sugar, I'm so scared. We've been fighting with our weight, me and my friend, the whole week. I mean, the past few weeks. Also, I'm like, just a lot. Okay.
It's incredible. I can't even speak. It is incredible.
How much do you give it? How many stars do you give it? Can I have it?
20 out of 10.
Is this, what did you say this is? Diplomat.
Yes, it's a diplomat creme.
Matcha cream.
And I have to tell you, it's worth noting that that diplomat cream is made from cream from Woolworths. So we really go out of our way. The strawberries are from Woolworths, and it's not that... just by virtue of it being from Woolworths that it's amazing, but their fruit is superior, their cream is superior, and I think that really lends it, makes our products. The flour is grown in the Drakensberg, so it's stone ground flour.
Every ingredient, you know where it comes from.
We know where it comes
from.
How
it traveled.
And then... Yes, and South Africa just has incredible ingredients. We've got great weather, we've got good farmers, and I mean, you don't have to import any of this stuff. It's all here.
Wow. That is some nice cream.
Right?
Whoa. It's not even overwhelming.
Yes, because often when you kind of make things out of cream, it cuts through the sugar, so then it doesn't feel so sweet. You get to taste the matcha and you get to taste the croissant.
Oh, that's home. Okay. Ooh, this is where it all goes wrong.
No, you have to deal with your guilt issues. Don't ruin it.
I haven't come to master that, okay? I've come a long way. It's tricky because remember, you're on camera, you're like,
Yes.
How do people do it? They look so good and they eat, but this is so amazing. It's not overwhelming. I thought the cream would be too sweet.
Yes. Yes.
So you just added coloring to make it green?
No, it's green tea. So it's green tea. It's matcha.
Oh, like the matcha.
Yes. So also we're not crazy about using food coloring because you often find actually that you can get amazing color from just food. Ooh. If you would like a pink coloring in your food, you can use pomegranate, you can use beetroot. And I mean, then you can keep things natural and beautiful on its own.
Yeah, no, this is very nice.
I'm not really a girl for a yellow or a blue cake. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me.
I hear you. So you say you made this morning.
Okay, so I have an amazing team of about 10 people in the kitchen, maybe a little bit more, between 10 and 14 people. And over the last 2 years, we've all kind of learned together, we've trained together. And so at this stage, I used to be the only person who can make croissants, but now I've got people in my bakery who are trained. And so they are also rolling out croissants, and because it's just a lot of work. And so I'm very thankful to have a very good team who've really kind of taken up this baking thing.
They are very good. Wow, I even lost. I feel like I can not speak now.
That's the biggest compliment you could give us, actually. I think.
No, this is so good, guys. You don't understand. You don't understand that, how you get the cream right. Okay, let's talk about your journey. You've evolved to what you are now, and you've kept your consistency and location-wise. People have said, no, business I live in Melville, all of that, but you've been able to perfect your this, and people still come over and over. I know why I would go back. So. Tell us about the growth journey.
Yes. So my husband and I, we started this baking story in 2018, and we used to do markets. I don't know if you remember Neighbor Goods Market.
Yeah.
So we used to trade there. Yes. But then obviously when you're baking from home, you don't have all the equipment. I wasn't making croissants at the time because I didn't know how to. And during COVID, we have a clothing brand called Dr. Pachanga. And during COVID, we were like, oh my God, we both work for one company. So, I mean, as far as employment goes, it wasn't great. So we thought, okay, as soon as the restrictions kind of were lifted, we went back to the markets. And then I learned how to make croissants. And then my husband, without my consent, went and signed a lease for a shop in Melville. And I mean, if he didn't do it, I would never have done it. And the reason why we chose Melville is because we live in Melville. And both of us have been going to Melville since our 20s, before we even met each other. And I wasn't born in Johannesburg. And when I came here, I found the city kind of hard. It was hard for me to adapt. But when I found Melville, everything kind of fell into place. I mean, it sounds maybe very sentimental or whatever, but Melville, I felt, was like a place where you could relax, where you could meet lots of different people from different backgrounds and different classes and different countries and cultures. And for me, Melville is very special in that sense. I know people have been saying that businesses are leaving Melville. And I mean, Melville has had some kind of left turns and right turns and whatever. But for me personally, I really believe in that neighborhood, and because there's no other neighborhood like it. And I think you also have, again, still a very wide demographic of people. You've got young people, you've got old people, you've got people, just different people. And that's what I love, the difference. And that, I truly believe in that neighborhood. And I think that, I know that it will just go through its own kind of developments again.
Evolution, yeah.
Yes, and I think, I mean, what I love also about not just Melville is just more of a street culture,
Yeah.
For people to be able to walk somewhere to park their car, not necessarily go straight into a mall. That's also what I think is one of the appeals for Melville for me.
All right, that is my guest, NC van der Micht. Micht or Micht?
You've said it in 5 different ways, and
Micht.
I'll accept it all.
Micht. Oh, the A's, the SH is the
It's like a
SCH is very important. Meshed.
That's it.
Meshed. Yeah, got you.
But I'll take it all. I don't mind.
Okay, what are your social media handles? What are your social media handles?
My social media, okay, so it's de_baba_eatery, and then you can find us on there.
Why did you guys call the business the Baba?
Okay, so I used to call my husband De Baba, so as in the babe of the world.
Oh, like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
and so then I just thought, why not just name it after my husband?
Oh, that's so sweet. Right. Okay, he's blushing. Okay, thank you so much. This is so good, guys. I'm pleasantly surprised. That hardly ever happens. So this is a good one. Thank you so much for visiting us, neighbors.
Thank you very much.
Check them out on social media, Dibaba. They are in Melville Dibaba Eatery, and Ansi is leaving. At least she's not taking the box. Don't take the box, Ansi. It is now 9:34 Central African Time. We're going to take a break.
You heard something you like on Channel Africa and you would like to hear it again? Worry not. We've got your back. Just go to our website, www.channelafrica.co.za, and look for our podcast. Your Saturday escape starts here. Join Bulemu Libati on Out and About on Channel Africa.
But I told you, the African boys is different, innit? Now you in love, innit? It's deep, innit? Yeah, and I be in Mayfair with my London ting. We don't play fair, so Wakanda cheese. I call it my Prada miss, 'cause That's about 8 grand, baby, knock your feet. Baby, knock your feet. Knock your feet. Yeah, baby, knock your feet. Baby, knock your feet. Knock your feet. Baby, nah. Yeah, she said she wanna go to Malibu. I do everything she wanna do. So I used to black card private wealth just to fly her through. You know everything comfortable. Told her meet me at the airport. Meet me at the airport. Nah, better yet, baby girl, won't you meet me at the clearport? Let's fly private. You ain't gotta pack a damn thing. What you think is fucking casual?
Now that I found love like this, seldomly does come around. I want to feel it. Please let me know if you're intentionally touching my soul. Sweet smell, sweet, sweet smell, smell, 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 sweet smell, sweet, sweet smell.
There goes my street cred. I mean, I never saw myself shooting TikTok challenges about who is more emotional, or talking on the phone for hours, or taking long strolls through the park. There goes my street cred. I never knew a love like this. You gave me the inspo for me to write this. You my future baby, mama, I want kids. So basically, girl, need a more life thing. So, with the ball drum, I don't really care about your man. I'm a pesa the uppercut. With the ball drum, you ain't gotta waste your time. You will never find this kind of love. I want you and yours. You know my love is true and soft. Love your new heels, you look cute, of course. But how about we change that to Louboutins? Or maybe some Giuseppe's instead. Remember when you left me in bed and you took my black card and you went to the mall? You could live like that every day. Come on, let's move to the motherland. It's so beautiful, it's fun to learn. Baby girl, can man? Cause every kiss takes me to La La Land.
Now that I found love like this, seldomly does come around. I want to feel it. Please let me know if you're intentionally touching my soul. Sweet smell, sweet, sweet smell, smell, 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 sweet smell, sweet, sweet smell.
Look, there's nobody on the air that can multitask like I do. Can you? Can you? Truly. I think people are looking at us like, you're so blessed, honey. You're so lucky. You're eating in the studio. You're laughing. You're giggling. Hey, it's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Can you eat like a delicious croissant and still run the show? No, you gotta be multitasker. Okay, that song was called Summer Love by Caspanyo Vest. It is at 9:40, so 20 minutes before top of the hour at 10 o'clock Central African time. I have to take a breather again because on the other side of this, again, we're doing something very nice, creative, multitaskable again. So let's take a break.
The Morning Switch Weekend with the Shy Guy.
I Show Speed, often called Speed, who is a popular American YouTuber and live streamer known for his high-energy personality, loud reactions, and unpredictable humor. He visited Ethiopia, and he was shocked what he found out, actually, when he got to Ethiopia. He got to find out that, they don't use the Gregorian calendar. That is, we are in 2026 right now. And he got to find out they are in 2018.
2018? Nah, you trolling me. It's 2026. No. It ain't 2026? Wait, hold on. Wait, we in the past? Ronaldo is still in Real Madrid. Everything is in the past here.
Oh man, how shocked the Speed was. He went back in time.
Saturday and Sunday mornings belong to the Morning Switch. 3 to 6 a.m. Central African Time. Africa is changing, and the world is paying attention. This March, Channel Africa invites you to be part of a new conversation. Africa Matters, a platform where experts, policymakers, and thought leaders come together to unpack the big issues of our time: technology, politics, economics, climate change, and the future of our people. This is where ideas meet action, where change becomes opportunity, where Africa's voice takes its rightful place on the global stage. In March 2026, Channel Africa hosts Africa Climate Change Recovery Summit. Join the dialogue. Be part of the movement. Channel Africa, the African perspective. You like what we do on Channel Africa? Then follow us on our socials. Channel Africa 1 on all social pages. And get the African perspective.
It's the You gonna my one side. You make me give number. Me no feel look and pass. She give me eye contact. Oh baby Jack, come on. Oh baby Jack, give me this your love. Me I go show you love. As long as you know with me, Joe. Your body must go kill him, and I know mine to be one of them. Columbia, your body name I want to make my mind a rest. You better make a day with you, cause it's solo show than they cost. Baby, turn around, make a come on down. Feel like I take it by now. You like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, Amaya. Put all the love for trousers. You make me want to the dance, girl. Mama, control shift to your pants, girl. Come taking my banana. Yeah, now this kind thing. Your body they stand it, no. Your body they draw like a bono. Your body they hot, you gonna. Feel like I take it by now. You like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, Amaya. Put all the love for trust. Say you get one girl away, show me love. That time I've been there play along. Right now I want day for this love. Oh no, yeah. I'm on her when she enter, she cause it casala. Miss my flight, I jump in your car. Girl, I want you and I miss your banger. Oh no, yeah. Girl, you sweet like feel like I take it by now. You like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, Amaya. Put all the love for trousers.
Yeah, talking about them One Side, okay? It's called One Side. It's the name of that track. It is 9:44, just 16 minutes remaining before top of the hour, 10 o'clock Central African time. What an hour, what guests, what cakes, what experience has it been? Told you, if there's ever a moment where you must feel like a kid again, is when I'm on air. Regardless of your age, if I told you guys how old I am, you would think I'm lying, because in my head I'm like, I'm 17. Yeah, in my head I'm definitely 17. So this is what's happening with the last few minutes of the first hour, right? We're going to look at DIY tips, looking at home sense, right? And we're going to be talking to Ratang Phahla, who not only makes the sense but offers classes, so you can take your friend, you can take your daughter, especially if they're old enough now to mix stuff, and kids like to explore. They would love that. It's something that I would do maybe as a theme for a birthday, a theme for maybe not a baby shower, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you have to find a theme where you want to entertain the guests, this is one of the things that you guys can do. Home scent making. And she is online. Let's go straight into that chat. Good morning, Ratang. Hello.
Morning. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. And yourself?
I am well. Are you having a good morning? You don't sound like you are happy. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you happy?
I just came home.
Yeah.
I'm
From
very
where?
excited, and this is a great opportunity. So I'm originally from Limpopo. I'm actually in my parents' house this weekend to visit. So, and that very coincides with the story for today. which is
Molweni
perfect.
Bazali, are they watching you?
Oh, shame, man. No, they're kind of busy.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
greet
also,
them
I just
anyway.
said I need the
Hello.
silence.
You chase them out. Okay, let's get into what you do. How did you get into home scent making?
So it was back in the year 2020.
Your line, it's breaking.
Ooh.
Okay,
Sorry, let me just check my
we're gonna
Wi-Fi.
we're gonna redial
Yes.
you, ne? We're gonna redial you again. Gore re go kry-e sentle online. I'm gonna take like a short break so that we can reconnect with Rita.
Darubini ya Afrika na I am Henry Shakif.
Kiongozi wa chama kikuu cha upinzani nchini Tanzania Tundu Lissu anayekabiliwa na kesi ya uhaini anasema hajala chakula licha ya kesi inayomkabili awali kuahirishwa. Pengine haya malalamiko yana mashiko ya namna yoyote?
Kama yana mashiko ama hayana ni jambo tofauti, kwa sababu yeye muda uliotolewa mchana ni kwa ajili ya kwenda kula. Nakumbuka kwamba Lissu ni mahabusu, sio mfungwa. Japokuwa sijajua taratibu za magereza zinakuwaje wanapokuwa na wafungwa na mahabusu, lakini mahabusu wanapelekwa chakula na ndugu zao kutoka nje.
Na kama tunavyofahamu, kesi hii ikiwa inaendelea, imeelezwa kwamba itakuwa inaendelea kusikilizwa mfululizo ili kuweza kuendelea na kuweza kuimaliza kwa haraka. Yeye mwenyewe ndio ambaye anajitetea, Tundu Lissu. Pengine wana namna ya wao kutaka kuleta hukumu ya haraka, au haya ni maelezo ya awali?
Hapana, ni kesi inaendelea na wanashikiliwa mashahidi. Kwa hiyo lazima itapelekwa haraka, kwa sababu pia limekuwa ni ombi la mshtakiwa mwenyewe anayejitetea Tundu Lissu.
Darubini ya Afrika kila Jumatatu hadi Ijumaa kuanzia saa 11 kamili hadi saa 12 kamili jioni majira ya Afrika ya Kati.
Let's just do it. Your life just got easier. Get the Channel Africa app and take us wherever you go. Catch the latest news, enjoy your favorite shows, stream the music you love, and stay connected to the continent. All in one spot, right in your pocket. Simple, quick, and always with you. The Channel Africa app. Download it now on iOS and Android. Africa Update on Channel Africa with Lulu Kabu.
South Africa President Ramaphosa has informed UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres that South Africa will withdraw its troop contribution to MONUSCO, the UN peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, after nearly 27 years of involvement. Defense expert Dean Wingren, what are the main security implications of South Africa withdrawing troops from MONUSCO, and why now?
South Africa has been part of the MONUSCO mission since it was established in 1999 and is South Africa's longest running peacekeeping and peace enforcement mission. So it's not something to be taken lightly when the President says that he's unilaterally withdrawing from the mission. Why now is the question. Well, the MONUSCO mission has always been intended to be terminated initially at the end of 2025, and then it was extended to the end of this year. So with the funding crisis within the UN generally, there's less funds for these peacekeeping missions, and hence the UN has had to cut back on the various contributing countries and equipment.
Africa Update with Lulu Kabu, 12 to 1 p.m. Central African Time. Out and About with Puleng Mulibatsi.
And it's 10 minutes before 10 Central African Time. Ratang Patla, who makes home sense, is back on the line. We were struggling earlier, but I know it's going to be smooth sailing. Crossing my fingers also. Ratang.
Hello.
Ushabagir. Hey. So you were telling us how you got into home scent making just before we took the break.
Yes, so I started in the year 2021. I had just landed myself in an internship and I wanted to save a lot of money for in case unemployment hits. And by the end of the year, I had enough money and I just did not have any business idea. But I was scrolling through Instagram when I saw a lady from Australia making candles from her kitchen, and I thought, Christmas is coming up. I wanted to make some for my family. And I just started getting supplies, and basically that's just how Stock Sense was born. There isn't like a very sentimental like backstory to it, but then once the business boomed, then I wanted to personalize it to where I come from, because I'm from a place called Lenkawi in the Limpopo province. It is surrounded by a lot of trees, a lot of rocks, and I just wanted to carry that with me. So, for example, one of my scents is rosemary and sage, which is basically what my mom likes using when she's cooking. And I thought if I can carry that into a diffuser, a spray, a candle, and I can take it with me to Gauteng when I get a job there. And that's exactly how Stock Sense stemmed from Glencowie, my home.
Okay, that's quite amazing. Like, you know, we scroll through so many things online and that wouldn't have resonated with me. It must have been your thing. It just needed to be activated. That's so cool. So what, then you went on this exploring journey, I assume, where you looked at where to buy the scents, then you experimented. How many trials did you have to go through to get it right? Because I think it's about balancing all of these oils.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot. So at that time, there was still a lot of restrictions, right? So just a little bit of background about myself. So I'm a pharmacist by profession. At the time, I was working at the hospital. So, and a lot of like doctors and other healthcare professionals had just started leaving in the hospital. So I thought to myself, that's where I can actually start. You know, I can start selling to the doctors, the nurses there, and then it will work like that. Especially after my family said, this is quite some great innovation. Well, how about you actually monetize it? And that's how it started. So, but the tries were a lot. I used a lot of blogs on Google. I used a lot of YouTube to investigate and research about this business I was getting myself into, like the ratios. I did not even have, at the time, I remember also, my money had just run out because I couldn't source out supplies from South Africa. A lot of them were like it just looked like maybe dodgy sites. And I thought to myself, well, this lady that I actually bumped into from Instagram is from Australia, and that's where she's getting her supplies, and I just started shipping from there. It took a lot of money, so the trials were a lot. I used Google to research. I used her Instagram. I tried to reach out to her, but she did not respond as much. So I just started going all in and looked back. I did not look back after that. So it took me over 2 years to get the methods right, because with every trial I was going through, there was loss of money and loss of income as well. And yeah, so it's got quite a journey. So now I am here today, and I'm feeling confident that I can teach other people how to make this so they don't waste time and resources and money like I have in the past. Yeah.
But I'm sure you're making it back, or you've made it back by now. So tell us what goes into a
I
good
did.
scent.
So what goes into a good scent is basically understanding the basics of what you're trying to do. For example, I have a candle with me here that I made from my business, right? So what makes a good scent in a candle is understanding the type of wax you're working with. For example, is it a soy wax candle? Are you using paraffin? And then if you understand the density of paraffin versus the one for soy wax, then that's when you can start choosing your scent. Because you have two different types of scent. Number one, you have the essential oils, and then you have fragrance oils. They sound similar, but they're not the same. Your essential oils are the most natural scenting chemicals that you can use. Like, for example, back in COVID-19, we had eucalyptus oil. And then now you have fragrance oils, which are your synthetics. So those were manufactured in the lab, for example, to mimic the smell of an ocean, you know? So if you understand those basics and what the base that you're using, which is now the wax, then you can pair it nicely, including the ratios and measurements. And then if you go into like a mist spray such as this one, then the base of it actually has to take precedence over anything else. Because if you mix, for example, an alcohol base with the essential oil, then you need to understand that essential oils evaporate more quicker, and the base itself, if it's alcohol also evaporates quicker. Then you have customers complaining that your product is just diminishing without them using it by using it themselves. And then you also have your diffusers. They use different types of bases. So you have to understand the base, and you have to understand the type of scent you're using. Are you using a natural or a synthetic one? And that's how it stems from, basically, the understanding of it.
All right. And so you do candles, diffusers, and...
So I have diffusers, rich diffusers to be specific, because you have electric ones. I do the reeds ones so that you use sticks to put in, and then they come nicely like that. So it's the reed diffusers, then you have the room mist or linen mist, and then you have candles. At some point, I used to also do some salts, bath salts, but I just wanted to focus on home fragrancing, and that's where the business is at right now.
Oh, awesome. So when can people attend classes? Because this is for our DIYers, people that want to better. Maybe someone has been doing it part-time, minyana, you know, maybe taking this oil and that oil and be like, oh, what an interesting smell. Maybe they can take that further. When do you offer classes, and how many people must be in the class? Can I just come for myself, Kiri? Just show me then, you know, like book you off and then just...
So you're actually in luck, because on the 14th of March, I am hosting an online masterclass where I will be teaching people how to make 4 products. It's your car diffusers, your reed diffusers, your room mist or linen mist, as well as your body mist. So I'm hosting them online on a Zoom platform. So, and the reason is that I don't want people to be moving from Venda to Gauteng, from Cape Town to try to attend a masterclass. It's so expensive, so I want them to use those funds to actually get the supplies. So it's just 500 rands. I host them on Zoom. The next major one that's coming is on the 14th of March, but I also host one-on-one online classes. I haven't done any physical classes yet, and the reason is that when I started, I could not find a platform where it was online, only physical, and I didn't have the funds to travel from Limpopo to Gauteng, for example. And there were like over 1,500. This class, because it's 4 products, I am offering it for 500 rands, and the links to the class are on my platforms, on your Instagram as well as TikTok, but they can also reach me on WhatsApp on 076 25 22 689, and then I can forward them the link to purchase the ticket.
Okay. And okay, I don't have time. I can't ask anymore. Okay, all good. Where can they find you on social media should they want to take this conversation further?
Perfect. You can find me on TikTok. It's Stock Sense underscore SA. And then on Instagram as well as Stock Sense, that is STALK, Sense, SCENTS. So Stock Sense on Instagram and Stock Sense underscore SA on TikTok. And as well as on WhatsApp, I'm very much available. And on the number that I just mentioned prior.
All right. Thank you so much for chatting to us this morning on Out and About. Again, say hello to everybody there.
I will. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Palisa. I really appreciated it.
Cool. And that was our guest this morning on DIY, Retang Pasha, founder of Stock Sense. Stock is STALK, right? If you're going to be stalking her, see what I did there online, so you can check out what she does. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm going over to Nosipo for the news.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
Israel launches an attack on Iran and at least 55 Ghanaians killed in Russia-Ukraine war. Good morning, I'm Nosipo Soma. We start with this developing story. Israel has launched an attack on Iran's capital, Tehran. There are reports of a cloud of smoke rising from the city. The target is not immediately clear, but the attack comes as the U.S. assembles a fleet of fighter jets and warships in the region to try to put pressure on Iran to agree to a deal related to its nuclear program. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has described the attack as action aimed at removing threats. Fawad Izadi, an associate professor at the University of Tehran, says Iran will retaliate.
Israelis are attacking Tehran. They may be attacking other cities, we don't know. But I'm in Tehran and we are hearing Israeli bombs falling in the city. As you know, the Omani foreign minister is in Washington trying to find a peaceful resolution. And Israelis are not interested in peace. They're interested in war. They started this war. They attacked Iran in June. They are attacking Iran again. And it's very unfortunate that we have this genocidal regime trying to engage in another genocide. This time, the country is more ready. They're going to face a serious response from the Iranian side. We are looking at another Middle Eastern war. That means at least 500 American soldiers will get killed in the next few days.
At least 55 Ghanaians have been killed fighting in the war in Ukraine, with 2 others currently held as prisoners of war. Now, on a trip to Kyiv, a member of parliament, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, said that about 272 Ghanaians are believed to have been lured into the conflict since 2022, citing Ukrainian authorities. Ablakwa described the figures as depressing and frightening, saying Ghana cannot turn a blind eye to these heartbreaking statistics. The National Health Department is urging South Africans to screen for and address the risk factors associated with non-communicable diseases, NCDs, which are responsible for close to 60% of all deaths in the country. The department has warned of the rising rate of NCD-related deaths, with significant increase in cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and chronic respiratory diseases. According to Stats South Africa, NCDs account for almost 58% of all deaths. Chief Director at the Health Department responsible for non-communicable diseases, Caroline Mongale, says it's alarming that 60% deaths happen before the age of 70 years.
These are medical conditions that are chronic and develop very slowly over time. People may live with high blood pressure for years without knowing it. They are not infectious. They are now responsible for more deaths in South Africa than communicable diseases. As a country, we're still dealing with communicable diseases like HIV and AIDS, TB, maternal child health challenges, high levels of injury and violence, and now at the same time, non-communicable diseases, including mental health challenges. This is really concerning. These deaths are premature, but they are preventable, and that's why screening and lifestyle changes are absolutely critical.
A United States citizen has been sentenced to life in prison after being convicted of sexually abusing 2 teenage girls while working at the U.S. Embassy in Burkina Faso. 41-year-old Forde Setafa Mara from Maryland was sentenced on Wednesday following a 2-week trial in October 2025 in the state's federal district court. A jury found him guilty of 4 counts of aggravated sexual abuse of a minor, as well as attempted coercion and enticement of a minor and attempted obstruction of justice. The prosecution was brought as part of Project Safe Childhood, a nationwide initiative launched by the Justice Department in 2006 to combat child sexual exploitation. An 11-year-old boy who had both legs amputated after being assaulted by his birth parents has won his campaign for a new child safety register in the United Kingdom. Parents guilty of neglect will face similar monitoring to sex offenders following an amendment to the Crime and Policing Bill, which the government said it expects to table shortly. The announcement follows a campaign by Tony Hagel and his adoptive mom, Paula, from West Marling in Kent. Tony, who received the British Empire Medal for services to the prevention of child abuse, told the BBC he was so happy it's finally happening and that children will be more protected. A recap of your top story. Israel has launched an attack on Iran's capital, Tehran. There are reports of a cloud of smoke rising from the city. The target is not immediately clear, but the attack comes as the U.S. assembles a fleet of fighter jets and warships in the region to try to put pressure on Iran to agree to a deal related to its nuclear program. Now, for any stories you would like to share with us, please send an email to newsroom@channelafrica.co.za or call us on +27 11 714 4459. For Channel Africa News, I'm Nosipo Soma.
SABC News. The African Perspective. This is Puleng Mulibati on Channel Africa, every weekend mornings to inform your weekend activities.
Welcome to this, which is the second hour of Out and About this morning on Channel Africa. The African Perspective. Out and About is all about food, music, company, just the goodness that is in the world. If you forget, we'll remind you. And can I take this moment also to remind you of our WhatsApp number? It's new, so if you forget it, I'll understand. It's +27 832 886684. Again? Yes, again. +27 832 886684. That's our WhatsApp line. That's where you can call, you can text, you can just be who you are. We accept you and love you for you. You'll also find us on Channel Africa 1, that is on TikTok, on Instagram, on X, anywhere where you can find us. You just have to use that handle. Alternatively, you can listen in on the DSTV Oroboke channel 802 or on our website www.channelafrica.co.za, and also the SABC Plus app and our Channel Africa app. So Yabana, we are pardon me, we are everywhere. I'm Pule Mulamadzi, and this is the second hour of the show. Thank you so much to my colleague Nosipo for giving us the top of the hour, 10 o'clock news. Here we are going to be looking at the 4th of March, which is next week, right? Is going to be World Obesity Day. Obesity in Africa is rising rapidly, driven by urbanization, changing diets, and reduced physical activity, with adults' obesity increasing from 8.64% in 2010 to over 12% in the year 2022. So we're going to get into that. My guest is going to be Dr. Mishek Ruende. He's going to be joining me on the line to talk about what we can do and how did this shift all come about. And later on Vibe Check, there's going to be the conversations where the singles can start now coming out of the shadows and be in the spotlight, and you can always make it to the next Valentine's Day If you're lucky with someone that you can call your own, you love bits. What can we say? You love what you love. You love who you love, huh? It's 9 minutes past 10 Central African time. I'm going to take a break now. And of course, later on, we get into our health and wellness.
Conversations are happening, and Channel Africa is at the heart of them. We tell the African story with clarity, pride, and purpose, reaching audiences that matter to your brand. Partner with us and connect your business with listeners across borders in multiple languages and markets. For partnership opportunities, sponsorship, or sales, email us at partnership@channelafrica.co.za. Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Let's just do it.
Your life just got easier. Get the Channel Africa app and take us wherever you go. Catch the latest news, enjoy your favorite shows, stream the music you love, and stay connected to the continent. All in one spot, right in your pocket. Simple, quick, and always with you. The Channel Africa app. Download it now on iOS and Android. Keep Africa in your hands. Connect to our website for all your news, sports, and cultural updates. ChannelAfrica.co.za. Out and About comes to you every Saturday, 9 till 12 noon, Central African Time.
Shaking your back, they're shaking your back. Of the leg, no got it, lose got it legally. Oh, I'm not about you, and I'm so it be. I be. Better dance, better dance, better dance, better dance, better dance. I'm a body rocking my life. Champs-Élysées, juste Lamborghini. So could body la nefatiti. She very mighty with the bagasi. On a this baby, on a batisi. I should want to make it not be me. Better dance, better dance, better dance, better dance, better dance.
Of Channel Africa, your trusted voice, your African perspective into the future. Download the SABC app and take Channel Africa with you everywhere you go.
Turns out I had you turned down. tryna read my mind. I'm not her and she's not me, and you're not mine. No, yeah, with me. Baby, I'm a D&D. Please don't bother me. AP, no VV. Flawless diamond face. You gotta make me freeze. Reasons that you gotta.
Put in Chanel. Put in Chanel.
They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. Say love me, you put me Chanel. I'm a big dog baby and a dog baby, self-made bitch, yeah. You ain't upgrade me, waistline crazy, man them chase me. Say you want see me, where you gon' take me?
Put in Chanel. Put in Chanel.
They say love me, you put me Chanel. Say love me, put me Chanel. Walking standing tall, but still fall for me. You come in with baggage, it's costing me. Still don't have it all, but give it all to me. Come and turn me on, but go off for me. No, yeah, with me. Baby, I'm a D&D. Please don't bother me. AP, no VV. Flawless diamond face. You gotta make me freeze. Reasons that you gotta.
Put in Chanel. Put in Chanel.
They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel. Say love me, put me Chanel. I'm a big dog baby and a dog baby, self-made bitch, yeah. You ain't upgrade me, waistline crazy, man them chase me. Say you want see me, where you gon' take me?
Put in Chanel. Put in Chanel.
They say love me, you put me Chanel. Say love me, put me Chanel.
Put in Chanel. Put in Chanel.
They say love me, you put me Chanel. They say love me, you put me Chanel.
We are on Open Views Audio Bouquet. Channel 628.
Can I sit with you? Smoke a blunt or two. You and me. It's just you and me. Can I tell a joke?
Wonder.
For 60 years, Channel Africa has connected the continent. Celebrate the journey. Celebrate the African perspective.
It's legendary beats.
Weezy. Wow. Let me know. Let me know you are Weezy. You do well, they know my story. From old dog studio, I be hustle to work. Say, you do well, me and see. They know my story. From old dogs to you, I be hustle to walk. Say, they do a leba, oh, me and see. From old dogs to you, we been hustle to walk. See, I feel like woman, yo. But you do my lord shadow. What I am, you want you was all. But you do my own whatever. I feel like woman, yo. But you do my lord shadow. What I am, you want you was all. When you was all. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thanking God for life. Oh, I can't explain.
Okay, it's a triple play journey with Wizkid just ripping it up nicely for us. And we had Chanel by Tyler in the mix. And then we also had Rema at the beginning of that. So it is 20 minutes. And around this time of the morning, don't you just love it when I just like appear and disappear? Okay, I'm kidding. We are taking a break again. Then we're going to get into our health and wellness.
Zilipendwa na Abedi Jean de la Croix.
Historia msikilizaji ya Valentine Day au siku ya wapendanao ilianzia katika nyakati za kale za dola la Roma. Watafiti wengi wa historia wanaamini kuwa siku hii inahusishwa na sherehe za kipagani zilizokuwa zikifanyika kila mwaka katikati ya mwezi Februari. Msikilizaji, sherehe hizo zilijulikana kama Lupercalia na zilifanyika kuadhimisha uzazi, upendo na mwanzo wa majira ya kuchipua.
Zilipendwa kila Jumamosi kuanzia saa 12 kamili majira ya Afrika ya Kati hadi saa 1 kamili majira ya Afrika ya Kati.
Africa Update on Channel Africa with Lulu Kabu.
South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has informed UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres that South Africa will withdraw its troop contribution to MONUSCO, the UN peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, after nearly 27 years of involvement. Defense expert Dean Wingren, what are the main security implications of South Africa withdrawing troops from MONUSCO, and why now?
South Africa has been part of the MONUSCO mission since it was established in 1999 and is South Africa's longest running peacekeeping and peace enforcement mission.